going on, guys? Shoosty Bang back in another video for you. This is 21 days of Black Ops. This is day 2. The Snoov603 bringing you a little gameplay for day 2. I'm just gonna talk about my thoughts. I know day 1, Fake Thriller gave his thoughts on Black Ops, how he thought about it, and, the whole 9 yards. First and foremost, I was not happy with this game right off the bat. Not that it's bad. It's nowhere near what it, the whole hype had built it up to. It will never live up to that. But I guess it's okay. I don't know. Long story short, we went to the midnight release and we got it. We went back and we played for maybe almost 4 hours. Early Tuesday morning, and it was fun. We played nothing but team deathmatch. It was good. First couple of games we had, I played pretty good. Fake Thriller did really well. His first game that he ever played on it was one that he posted up yesterday, so make sure you guys check that out. I think he went 25 and 12. Not bad, at least go to a little bit better than a 2-to-1 KDR. Can definitely be happy with that. The things that really stood out to me in this game, from my knee-jerk reactions, like, I don't know if everyone knows knee-jerk reactions. It's like, like your immediate thought without really thinking, okay, well, I gotta look at this in an unbiased manner. It's just like, first thing that comes to your head. First thing that came to my head was, fuck this game. And the reason I say that is because the spawns are horrendous. And only in team deathmatch, that's all we played. The first, probably 5 or 6 hours. We probably put in 10 to 12 hours total so far in this game, between last night and then all day today, and it was ridiculous. I was not enjoying myself. We played Nuketown a bunch, and the spawns flip-flop like fucking crazy. And it's not even that they flip-flop. I mean, that's okay. That's how the game's supposed to be. But to me, it just didn't make any sense. Like, my team would just get a little bit beyond me, but they were still in the middle of the map, and I was sitting, kind of on the edge of where we were spawning, and the whole other side of the map was open. And next thing you know, the other team is respawning right behind me, and not just one guy in the middle, one guy far left, one guy far right. It was like 3 guys right in the middle, all fucking looking at the back of my head, already aiming down the side. It was just ridiculous how stupid the spawning system is in this. I couldn't believe it. The thing to get away from that, not to scare everyone off, because the game is still fun to play, do not play team deathmatch. I assure you that you will fucking lose your mind over how ridiculous the spawns are. I highly recommend you play Demolition. I definitely had a wicked hard rage quit earlier today. Ended up breaking my controller, just flinging it a little too hard, and hit the floor, and then hit the leg of my chair, and busted out one of my trigger buttons. Talking to Fake Thriller, my other buddy, he was like, dude, listen, just calm down, let's try a different game type. The spawns are pretty atrocious, but we can make something work out of this. And so we did. We played Demolition, and I listened to them, and it actually was a lot more fun after that, with having to deal with bullshit spawning. The spawns are a lot more fixed with Demolition, because there's only the 2 bomb sites, and you're either offense or defense. So it's nowhere near as hectic. Everything's a lot more organized. So aside from that, other things that really stood out to me, the melee, or the knifing, is almost like Commando from Modern Warfare 2. I don't know who else has run into it, but there have been plenty of times where I'll go to shoot a guy, and just oh, check this out, guy laid down prone on my RC car and got it stuck. That was kind of weird. But anyways, just like in Modern Warfare 2, you see a guy and you're like, oh, pff, whatever, he's so far away, I'm just going to keep shooting him until he's dead. And you empty out half a clip through him, but, 90% of those bullets that you fired never landed because he commando tele-lunged through everything. And you're just like, okay, that's totally legit. That has happened to me a lot in this game, to where it's like, I've had to raise an eyebrow to it. Wait a minute, what just happened here? I just got commando lunged in a game that actually doesn't have commando. The melee in this really isn't like Call of Duty 4, where it's pretty basic. I mean, you mainly just kind of got the swipe that went from left to right, or right to left, or whatever, and occasionally you can get the straight stabbing forward, but not that huge of a lunge. In Black Ops, you can definitely get a lunge with melee, and it's kind of ridiculous, especially when someone's running marathon lightweight in here, and they get going pretty fast. They get a really good lunge, so just be aware of that. Another thing that stood out to me, you know, I talked about it on the forums a little bit earlier because I wanted to hear some feedback from other guys and see what everyone was saying. I don't know if it's that the guns are severely underpowered or if everyone has a lot more health, but to me, just my perception of the game compared to other Call of Duty games, it just seems like it takes way too many bullets to kill people. Not that I'm saying it's... So let me reword that. It takes a lot more than other games. Everyone knows Modern Warfare 2 is different. You know, you can run stopping power and the guns had a lot less kick, so, you know, it was like 2 to 3 and maybe sometimes 4 bullets and you get a kill. Well, in this, to me, it seems like it's 5 or 6 bullets. I mean, all you hear is thump, 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 and just finally they're dead. Okay, wow, that took like way too long. Now I gotta fucking reload every time I kill someone because I'm all out of ammo. It just took that much to get to them. I'm pretty sure half of it's me. I'm not going to say that it's just the game. I'm sure I'm missing them a little bit. These guns have a lot more recoil than I expected. But I really honestly think that there's a bigger gap in the hit damage on guns or the health than other Call of Duty games. And it just makes things a lot different when you've been conditioned to playing a certain way. I've never played World at War. All I played was Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2 for the past 3 years. So I'm conditioned to it doesn't take, you know, more than 4 bullets to kill someone pretty much from any distance. If you're not using like a silencer or an SMG or something, you know. Most assault rifles will take care of business. So I don't know, that's that on that end. And then one of the last things I really noticed, and again, this has no impact on the game. I'm not talking about sound whoring, I'm just saying I do not like the sound quality of this game. The explosions sound wicked chintzy, or like cheesy. The guns don't really sound like guns. Like one of them, like I think it's the MP5K. I was paying attention to it earlier. When that thing's firing, it sounds like they actually went out to a firing range to record it, but they had the microphone a couple 100 feet away. So you get this really, really echoey, tinny sound of what should be a real gunfire, but it's like really faint. It just sounds stupid. The explosions to me don't sound like explosions. Nothing sounds right. And this spot right here pissed me off. I was hoping I would get like a triple spray or something, but I suck. Other things about, like, sound-wise, yeah, it's pretty much it. To me, it doesn't sound anywhere near as refined or, you know, as realistic as other shooting games. And then the last thing I noticed, and again, it's a stupid thing. It has really no bearing on the game. It's just something that I noticed. It doesn't look as smooth as other games, namely like Modern Warfare 2. The game engine for Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 4 was really, really good in the sense of the way the players moved. To me, I thought it looked really smooth, if sometimes kind of like you were gliding across the pavement. It really looked like you were running. But everything looked smooth. It looked kind of refined, and you know, it didn't look jerky or anything. In this, everything looks kind of jerky, and like nothing seems to flow very well. I don't know. I mean, that's the best way I could explain it. The animations when they're throwing grenades and stuff. Like if you run behind some guy and he throws a grenade, I watched one guy like do an underhand lob of a grenade. It fucking went for it, just halfway across the map. Obviously not really, but you know, like he had that look like, you know, a quick little underhand toss, and this thing went like 300 feet. To me, it's just really, really strange. Other than that, I mean, that's it. Those are like the, you know, everyone's like, oh, okay, oh man, I can't wait to play this game, and there's things going to be standing out to you right off the bat, and those to me are the things that stand out. The other thing that stands out in a good manner, love the AK-74U. This thing is a beast of a gun. It's awesome. This extended mags, and if you're going to go Warlord, go extended mags and suppressor, you can definitely get in there and do some damage. Well, anyways, that's it. Those are my knee-jerk reactions to Black Ops. This is 21 Days of Black Ops. This is day 2. This is Snoov603 for Shoosty Bang. Keep checking back. We'll have more videos for you soon.
Come on. Do it. Do it! Come on. Come on. Come on! Do it now!